Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Sunsetti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Sunsetti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all know what it is, Black Power, Black Frequency. You're feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely become a member. Link right down in the video description. In the chat, click that link. You'll get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Sunsetti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Sunsetti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. 25% off selected items at this time. Save and shop. Shop and save. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com. SETI University, over 1,200 videos of nothing but pure heat and fire presented by General SETI himself. All the subjects that you know and love from the General and many, many more. Plus, we got the supplemental, also monumental and instrumental research material from the Grand Master teachers, handpicked by General SETI. Know this is fire. I give you an overview on all that material, giving you 360 degrees of supreme African academic knowledge and wisdom that cannot be surpassed by any other website on the planet. I want you over there. Become a student today. Enroll. GeneralSeti.com, SETI University. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live stream, too hot to handle on YouTube, but just so exquisite. I keep it for my family on Patreon. I got over 350 exclusive live streams. You know it's hot, you know, because I turn it up, because it can get hot over here. You know, I can turn it up where it get too hot on YouTube. And so we had to take it to another platform. So if you want that hot sauce, go on over there to Patreon, because that's what you going to get. And to all the family that donate to the General, I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the General, link right down in the video description in the chat. Click the link, donate. I thank you ahead of time. All my family out there, make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King SETI, General SETI, Sarah Sunsetti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment, comment, comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because you will get your ass banned over here on Sarah Sunsetti's page. You can get your ass up off of here. All right. Just let you know. You know, people say your freedom of speech. Well, I tell you what, you ain't got it over here. You can say what you know, I don't restrict people. But when you start getting demonic and you know, you become the NIGGER, you ain't a nigger. You ain't a nigger. You's a nigger. You see what I'm saying? At that point, nigga, you got to go on. You got to go left, nigga. You got to hit that door. You see what I'm saying? And so today we talking about, is the Me Too movement about to shut hip hop down? Who's next? You see who's next? And so they lining these niggas up. You know why? Because these niggas got this complex that they can't be touched. You see? You think you could do whatever the fuck you want. And so now, you know, and say whatever the fuck you want. On records, you see, on videos and all kind of shit. And today they are using niggas' music. You see, they're using niggas' videos. And like I say, if that's what you want to stand on, stand on. You see what I'm saying? If that's what the fuck you want to stand on and you feel you got the motherfucking right to say it, stand on it. But just like you think you invincible and that you got a motherfucking bulletproof on your ass, and that when these motherfucking Cro-Magnon Neanderthals ride in, nigga, on you, nigga, ain't nobody could save your ass. So just let that be known. You keep talking this shit. You see, if our people was united, you know, but we ain't standing on no bullshit. You see what I'm saying? A lot of, you know, what's going on out here. These niggas is faulty. These niggas is faulty. They doing all type of dumb shit to the women. You understand what I'm saying? Then turned it into a cesspool culture You see what I'm saying? And you know, and we could talk about, you know, in what we want to talk about all the time is, you know, the woman. And we understand that we're not, you know, we're not okaying, you know, everything that, you know, our women is doing, because that's not what we're saying here. You know, foul is foul, wrong is motherfucking wrong. But the thing is that, you know, they say you know, you can't take a man's house until you first bind the strong man. You see what I'm saying? And once you bind the strong man, and then you can spoil his fucking house. You see what I'm saying? And so if at any point in, you know, in time, and you see your family is in a state of despair, everybody then, you know, a lot of people's then lost their goddamn mind, is because it ain't no strong man steering this motherfucking ship, if we even got a goddamn ship. You see what I'm saying? And so at no time should a man's woman and his children be at odds at what the fuck he doing. And so anytime motherfuckers got to take and make, organizations and shit against the women, nigga, you know something then went terribly wrong. You see what I'm saying? That our communities have been operating too fucking long without a strong man or strong men at the helm. And that in the process of that happening, the damn society has become, you understand what I'm saying, in a state of despair and madness that is in today. That does not condone what motherfuckers do. But we talking about ultimately getting this shit together. And so we could sit up here, nigga, and look at everybody else and say, oh, look what she doing. Look what the kids doing. Look what they doing. Yeah, and they could be doing some shit. But the only way that's going to change is when brothers stand up and be goddamn men. Because when you got lions out here, all that bullshit going to cease. You see what I'm saying? Damn near 100% of all the bullshit that's going wrong out here. If it was some real motherfucking lions out here on these motherfucking streets, that shit have ceased. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing else can replace that. You know, when I was going, you know, when I went to school, I don't know what the fuck y'all was doing. And I skipped just like everybody else skipped. You understand what I'm saying? But some things that I did get. When I was in algebra, I remember my teacher when she was teaching me the equations and shit. And I remember her saying, do what's in the equation first. You see what I'm saying? Do what's in the equation first. And so you know what's in the equation before because do what's in the parentheses first. Let me get that right. Do what's in the parentheses first. So when you get ready to do the equation, you do what's in the parentheses first. So what's in the parentheses is strong man. You see what I'm saying? You handle that. And then you go handle the rest. You can't do it no other goddamn way. You see what I'm saying? You can't do it no other goddamn way. You have to start with the strong man first. And we ain't had no damn strong men. You understand what I'm saying? They supposed to be father figures and brothers and uncles. You understand what I'm saying? Leading these young sisters and showing them what a man is, and yet they didn't damn, like vultures and shit. You understand? Treated them like trash and shit, and did all that kind of shit. That's what niggas did. Admit to it. Yeah, and so after a while, this is what you get. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't treating them with no damn dignity and showing them, that's what you got to do. And so today, yeah, after generations and generation, that's what the fuck you gonna see, is what you see out there. That's what you gonna see. Ain't been no strong man. You understand, at the helm. It ain't been it might be one icon. You understand what I'm saying? But that's not enough. You can't just have no one motherfucker talking about what it is. It got to be an institution within our community that's operating on all levels. Ain't been no goddamn institution at all, because in order to really and I'm gonna talk about this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about this shit. This is really what it boiled down to. You don't want to see this goddamn Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. That's really what it boiled down to. You understand what I'm saying? Every time it came time to see this Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, motherfucker was on the losing end of this motherfucking situation. That's really what it. And so you'd have been punked. You see what I'm saying? You'd have been punked in that respects, in that regard. And so it's easier for motherfuckers to go and pick on somebody that they think they could beat. And so and so you think you can jump on your own woman and your children and shit. And that's why, we have to find more power. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. Because ultimately, we gotta win. Ultimately, we gotta get out this motherfucking situation. And so yeah, we can all take the aggressive route. Anytime a nigga say something, crack a motherfucker head. Anytime somebody say something to you, that you don't like, yeah, you ready to whip the thing out. That's the motherfucking way we deal with one another. And that's why this situation is the way that it is. At some point in time, we got to find a better way to do this shit. You understand what I'm saying? We have to find a better way to do this shit. It's always another nigga going in the ground every other motherfucking day. You understand? It could be me, could be you. That's just the way it is. I just choose not to engage in lower level frequency with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from lower level frequency niggas. You understand what I'm saying? And you can tell about what the fuck a nigga talking about out their motherfucking mouth. You hear one thing, but you act like you don't hear the other. You see, y'all, you acting like, we nigga, we don't want none of that shit in our community. This, period. We don't want no motherfucking rainbow flags, none of that shit. We don't want to hear motherfucker talking about none of that shit at all. You understand? Anytime, I don't give a fuck who I hear from. You understand what I'm saying? Equal opportunity for any motherfucker got that shit coming out their mouth. And so I don't give a fuck what you said before that. It don't even matter to me because I can go to somebody who gonna spit that same motherfucking truth, ain't got them other tendencies. You see what I'm saying? I don't need to go to no, motherfucker talking about, but he's teaching the truth. Nigga, I done had the greatest truth spitters that didn't ever spit, nigga. Don't come to me like I need somebody, nigga. I don't need none of that shit from you niggas. You know what I'm saying? If I wanna hear a true spitter, I'll go to Khalid Muhammad. I go to Malcolm X. I don't need no motherfucker, no low level nigga that got all type of ignorant ass other frequencies and shit. Say one good thing, and then in 2 minutes later, the nigga talking some straight, some fruitcake shit. And you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's where y'all niggas, see, that's when you compromise on that. See, that's right there. That's where you got to be a man about shit. You got to stomp down on that. I don't give a fuck who says stomp down on it. Stomp down on it. And so today, a lot of these niggas, who didn't rap this bullshit. They didn't recorded this bullshit. Now a lot of people say, well, it could be certain shit you just don't say. You ain't supposed to be no grown ass man talking about engaging with no young girls, nigga. That's just not. I don't give a fuck. That's not for play. Ain't no real man. And like I say, certain shit, you get into an argument with one of your family members or some shit like that. Yeah, that's the kind of shit that you regret, but you don't regret, nigga, talking about, nigga, nothing that going on with no man or no shit like that. No, that ain't no shit you make no motherfucking mistake and let come out your goddamn mouth, nigga, or none of that other shit. You know what I'm saying? And so this is what's been going on, and they calling niggas to task for what they done done. You see, these niggas all behind it, dogging the sisters and shit just because they got some papers and shit and this, that, and the third. And I ain't hating on no nigga. You understand what I'm saying? But, y'all niggas out here crushing them. You see what I'm saying? Y'all niggas out here crushing them. You understand, just leaving them fractured and shit, spiritually and all that, mentally and shit. Doing all type of punk shit. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, ain't nobody gonna agree with no shit like that. These is our sisters, nigga. These ain't just no anybody. no matter what the fuck you say. At the end of the day, these is our sisters. And so this is the best that the fuck you could do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just act all, and that's the, but that's the way you think. You didn't lower her worth less than nothing. You see what I'm saying? Less than nothing. And that's why that cracker be on your motherfucking head the way he do, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Because he know, goddamn it, any motherfucker do some shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? He been begging your ass to come get your nuts from over his fireplace. And nigga, you ain't came to get them yet. You know what I'm saying? All this shit that niggas talking, the white man been begging you to come get it. And I'm saying that on the truth. You understand what I'm saying? Why do I say that? Because nigga, when he lynched our brothers, he's castrated them. You understand what I'm saying? And in his mind, he was removing our manhood, nigga. That was to let motherfucker know, don't you ever rise up, nigga. Don't you ever think you could rise up on me. So that was his way of taking our goddamn manhood. And so he didn't hung them, he done hung a motherfucking nuts over the goddamn fireplace for 400 years and been damn motherfuckers to come in there and get them motherfuckers. And we ain't went in there and got them yet. Ain't take mine. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm a man, nigga. I spit on his bitch ass anywhere and any chance I get. You see what I'm saying? Don't no motherfucker dread, because motherfuckers know me. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers say, oh, SETI, and motherfuckers be killing me talking about SETI. That old SETI. Motherfucker, if I growl on you niggas right now like I did when I was first came out, nigga, it be motherfuckers coming through my roof, nigga. Don't ever think that somehow, nigga, I'm a motherfucking lion. You understand what I'm saying? There's no way I could come like, I was in and I had to explode at that time. You see what I'm saying? But it's no way in this, I'm like the Lion King right now. You feel what I'm saying? And if I spit like that on these motherfuckers right now, man, the world couldn't take it. The world couldn't take it. Straight the fuck up, man. The world could not take me. You know what I'm saying? In the shit that, because it's in my heart. It ain't nothing that I got to make up or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just spit that shit just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it to be true. You see? And so, they got a lot of these goddamn niggas that's going to be, it ain't just no P. Diddy, ain't just no R. Kelly. Yeah, it ain't in old hoe ass Russell Simmons. Bitch motherfucker fled. He went to Bali. You understand what I'm saying? This motherfucker fled to Bali, and so he got to live his motherfucking life around the rest of his motherfucking life around some motherfuckers that don't even look like he look. You understand what I'm saying? He got to live the rest of his motherfucking life around some motherfuckers that don't even look like he look. R. Kelly, and yeah. His ass, he doing life. He doing goddamn life, cause nigga, you got all the he running around with a Leah, 15 goddamn years old. You a grown ass goddamn man. Nigga, get a woman. What's wrong with you niggas out here? Running around with babies and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you dumb ass niggas? Y'all some dumb ass niggas, man. Yeah. Y'all think a nigga, y'all some silly ass niggas. Out here fucking, man, niggas out of crack motherfuckers' heads and shit. Running around with babies, nigga. Niggas out of crack y'all motherfuckers' head. That's real motherfucking talk. Nigga, that shit is ain't even nothing to talk about, nigga. Straight the fuck up. That's what but see, you know what? But the thing is, I'm gonna tell you, and you wonder why. Because each one of them young sisters out there, it should have been a father figure there. It should have been a uncle, a brother, or somebody that would step up and say something. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, please. You can ask, I ain't had no sisters. You can ask any of my cousins. You understand what I'm saying? Anytime they bring a nigga around, them niggas would not feel, and they could be of age. I wasn't, I wasn't no friendly nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Until they got old enough, I knew they had husbands. You know, when I knew that the man that they was gonna be with was gonna be their husband, you understand? But when they was, motherfucking niggas would be trying to, my cousin come over, they go follow him, they go to the store, niggas will try to follow. Man, you bring your motherfucking ass down here, nigga, if you want to. You understand what I'm saying? You take your ass that way. You know what I'm saying? Don't come down here, nigga, at all. You understand what I'm saying? Don't bring that nigga. I know you, nigga. And you, nigga, you take that shit right back on around the corner with you, nigga. Straight the fuck up. That's how that shit roll. But that's, where's the when you got brothers setting an example, they gonna know. You can't go down there. They'll let them know off the top. You can't, that's my, yeah. Sadie, that's your cut. Oh, okay. Yeah. I holler. Yeah. Cause nigga, don't bring your ass down here. But if y'all just, and they ain't got no supervision, they ain't got no fortress and shit that's out there laying it down, showing these niggas what it is and what it ain't. You see what I'm saying? Then this is what you got. And then you got a perpetual cycle. You see, everybody just, it is beyond promiscuous and shit. This is a cesspool situation and shit, where motherfuckers is crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? And the shit that they doing to babies is cannot be tolerated at all. You understand what I'm saying? It cannot be tolerated at all under no circumstances. You see what I'm saying? Grow your punk ass up, nigga, and be a man. That's what it boiled down to, nigga, and get you a woman. You understand, with your punk ass and shit. But you ain't built like that, nigga. You ain't no real man. And so you understand that, but at the same goddamn time, this is what's happening to all these niggas that they got these niggas' names on a list, and they about to, it's gonna be a whole lot of accusations that's gonna be thrown out in this upcoming year. It's gonna be a whole lot of accusations that's gonna get thrown, and P. Diddy like done for. He's done. Yeah, Russell Simmons a punk. Yeah, Russell Simmons is a punk. Right? Anytime, listen here, nigga. Russell Simmons is a punk. Real talk. That nigga ain't never let no hair grow on his motherfucking face. And I ain't trying to, you gotta let a motherfucker know you a lion at some point in time. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I ain't trying to say, I listen here. I know there's a lot of brothers. Don't get mad at me. You understand when I say that shit? You know what I'm saying, nigga? At some point in time, you got to let some motherfucking hair grow on your motherfucking face, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let a nigga know. You can't, like you're a little boy and shit. You know what I'm saying? No hair, nigga. You didn't graduated, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you got to, that's masculine, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Shit. Even in the Lions and shit, you could tell he ain't got no mane. But when the motherfucker got a mane, that says something. And even today, some motherfuckers can hide that. But that's what can you do? Shit, you know what I'm saying? This is where we at. And that's why we got to clean this shit up. That's why we got to clean this shit up. And so that we ain't got that kind of shit. Yeah, he did. Yeah, well, he continuing to do it. And that's why he ain't gonna never bring his ass back to America, because he know. Because soon as he get over here, they gonna lock his ass up. They gonna lock his ass up soon as he get his motherfucking ass over here, man. Soon as he get his motherfucking ass over here, they gonna lock his motherfucking ass up. So yeah, so that just show you that you can't just say whatever the fuck you want, especially when you goddamn foul, nigga. you foul and you spitting all this shit out your goddamn mouth. You know what I'm saying? They say this nigga, some of the shit they was talking about, man, these niggas was grown talking about, they getting on LL ass, talking about going up to the high schools and shit. Yeah, this nigga going, this nigga going up to the high schools and rapping this shit that he going, yeah, nigga, what you doing up there at the high school, nigga, and you a grown ass man, nigga. You ain't supposed to be up at no motherfucking high school, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, they calling out all these niggas. And I heard they trying to get on them niggas Bell Bill DeVoe and all them niggas. Yeah. Yeah, they trying to get on all these niggas for all this shit that they didn't spit. They probably, they probably ain't gonna get everybody, but they're gonna get enough niggas that they're gonna decimate. They're gonna decimate some niggas. They're gonna have niggas knees knocking. You know what I'm saying? Because after, they got Diddy ass, and I heard they didn't throw. Nah. Yeah, and believe it. And the thing is, this does not negate the fact, and this does not negate the fact that it is women out here that will lie on a motherfucker. But at the same motherfucking time, you should know her frequency. You understand what I'm saying? It's the level of motherfuckers that you deal with. You understand what I'm saying? And so a lot of times these motherfuckers thinking they could deal with somebody that they could just fuck over. You understand? Get a low frequency motherfucker. Yeah, get a low frequency person. And then when they fuck over them and shit, it's nobody. But see, when you get low frequency, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, you anything can come with that. You know what I'm saying? And so they don't want to be men. They don't want to get high quality and deal with a woman and just, and get out the game, nigga. If you gonna do that, try to get on out the motherfucking game, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go and get go and get your queen, nigga. Settle down, get your money, and you ain't got to worry about no motherfucker trying to take your shit. But you want to stay out here, nigga, going from woman to woman. You understand what I'm saying? And, living a life of just, no responsibility and this, that, and the third. You got to get out the game. As long as you in the motherfucking game, nigga, all the possibilities of negativity can happen to your ass. So you think you're not doing, I ain't gonna do this, that, and the third. You understand? Most of them motherfuckers now, they wish they had just went on ahead and settled the fuck on down. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna take you, and share your wealth with your wife, nigga, instead of giving it away and getting locked up at the same motherfucking time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And get locked up at the same motherfucking time. Know what I'm saying? This nigga had $1 billion and he ain't gonna end up with a goddamn cent. And even if he got it, yeah, all them niggas, they asses is dumb. For Mystical is a bum. That nigga's the worst kind of nigga. That nigga didn't came, Mystical then came out and went back in. This nigga's an habitual. Yeah, this nigga's an habitual predator. Yeah, that nigga's a bitch. Well, that nigga done been locked up about 3-4 times now. I stopped even listening to that nigga music. I don't even listen to and fuck your music, nigga. I don't even want to be even say I'm on your goddamn frequency. You have to let shit go. I don't even want to listen to your music, nigga. You see what I'm saying? I ain't on that frequency, nigga. I know what, now when you hear these niggas sing and rap, you don't know what the fuck they talking about. You don't even know what the fuck they mind is on. So you had to motherfucking, you had to stop and say, wait a minute. This nigga frequency is not right. I can't be rapping this shit at all. You see what I'm saying? Or singing or none of that shit. So family, just know that it's some more niggas that, they ass is man, listen here, man. you talking about, nigga, not even 16, nigga. You talking about 18 up to 20 years. Yeah, nigga, even 18, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got to, you got to be shit, even then, you know what I'm saying? They say 18 is legal, but nigga, your baby, nigga, my baby was 18, nigga. Ain't no nigga talking to my baby. You know what I'm saying? Even at 18, nigga, if I see you, nigga, I'll crack your motherfucking head wide open. Yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'll crack your motherfucking head wide the fuck open, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Even at 18, nigga, you gotta get him, really. You know what I'm saying? When that time that they need really to get themselves together, shit, you know what I'm saying? That ain't enough time. 18 years old is really, they ain't really ready. They still need you just like they did when they was goddamn 17. Some of them can go get a job. That don't mean shit. They still need you. You know what I'm saying? They need support, nigga. So at the same damn time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that 25 sound, that's about, I wouldn't give a fuck. Nigga, you 25, nigga, you can't take care of my daughter, nigga. Fuck you. Shit, you fuck around and ruin my daughter life, nigga. You 25, nigga, and you what the fuck? Yeah, nigga, yeah. Nigga, no. Hell no. Yeah. We always gonna say something, Yeah, we always gonna, but you try to do better. No matter what the fuck you do better. You understand what I'm saying? Cause shit, you understand what it is to have to be that young, your goddamn self, and had to take care of children, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at your goddamn self and see where you at. And why put it on your goddamn self, nigga, if it ain't even about being developed, because the development come economically too. It ain't just whether your mind, nigga, if your pockets ain't where your mind at, nigga, you ain't ready. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You ain't motherfucking ready, nigga. And so what I'm saying is this, nigga, you at 25, you ain't ready to do, you still trying to be the man you trying to be. Do you really want that kind of pressure on your motherfucking self, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Shit, if we had to do it, we love our children, but if we always try to look and say, damn, think about, you got to get out there and you got to, you working and shit and this, that, and the third, and them motherfucking dollars might not add up. You might be out there you might be putting in all the hours, but that shit don't never add up right. You know what I'm saying? Unless you making a certain amount of money. And being that age, if you ain't got no hell of a skill that can bring in that kind of money, nigga, you know what you gonna be making, nigga. So there it is, nigga. There it is. And so, yeah, nigga, for you and, we have to think. We have to think ahead of time now. It ain't like, when you got to think when we trying to do better, we got to think ahead of time, nigga, of the conditions and predicaments we was in. And know that, no, nigga, that ain't nothing good for you. Nigga, go on and handle your business. And yeah, and let me tell y'all something. When I was, listen to me, and I'm not saying this just when I went to Egypt, you know what I'm saying? And we was studying over there, and I remember me and some brothers, man, we had, it was a Nubian brother, and we were just talking, we wanted to see, how things, operated, because, we wanted to hear it firsthand, and the thing is they talked about, how they had their society structured. You see what I'm saying? Where they had the society structure that when a man and a woman get ready to come together, you understand what I'm saying? They families was totally involved. You couldn't come over. You know how over here, motherfucker come over every day and shit like that. call every motherfucking day. You're not allowed to do that in the old country. You know, you get one time a motherfucking month. If y'all like, court is you courting the woman, you get one time a motherfucking month to come over there and see her. And if you got some letters and shit, that you could get that to her then. You understand what I'm saying? But that's it. You understand? And her family was right there. You see what I'm saying? They was right there, and it's still even over there. If you get married and the motherfucker ain't treating that woman right, man, they family can take them back. You see what I'm saying? They got shit in there that where you ain't about to fuck over no man daughter and shit and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll bust your motherfucking head open, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll bust your motherfucking head open. And so, over here, motherfucker go from 0 to 200 in 20 in one night. Motherfucker see a nigga, one night at the club, and then motherfucker go from 0 to 200. No, that ain't the way it go. It got to be stipulation. It got to be rules and regulations and shit. To guarantee that a motherfucker respect. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter, nigga. Straight up. Nigga, respect my goddamn daughter or I'ma hurt you, nigga. Period. Just straight the fuck up, man. And I'm saying every brother should feel like that. And we ain't trying to be hard on because we just want, we want our people, we want our daughters and to be right. We want them to be right. That's ultimately what it boiled down to. You know what I'm saying? We want everybody to be right. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Having a nice opportunity, man, to hit the ball out the park. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to start with a whole lot of motherfucking discrepancies from the motherfucking jump, because you know what that's gonna lead to. Shit, I mean, this shit ain't this ain't no rocket science in our neighborhoods and shit. We know how that shit gonna turn out. So yeah, family, watch what you say, man, and stand on something, nigga. Be official on what you stand on. The higher ideals, nigga. We got standards, man, and understand you got a young brother looking at you, and that young brother might be the young brother that want to get with your daughter, nigga. Shit, you understand what I'm saying? He might admire you. You understand? Them niggas on the block and shit, they admire you. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. 18, he say 18 and over. Yeah. I might go up a little higher than that. You know what I'm saying? I might go up a little higher than that. Yeah. Yeah. What you talking about? No, hell no. I don't know how old y'all niggas is, but no, you got to you talking about being ready. You know what I'm saying? When you talking about being ready, nigga, we got to have a number that's, you got to have a number that's, you can't put yourself in no goddamn deficit. Y'all gonna both be in a motherfucking deficit. So you have to understand where you was and how long it took you to get your shit together. You understand what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be successful. If you want to be successful, okay? If you want to be successful. If you just want another situation, nigga, that in life, a lot of time it just be situations. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't work out. It's a situation. That's what you want. That's what you want. You just want a whole bunch of situations because you ain't right. You ain't got your mind right, nigga. You see what I'm saying? And so you have to make sure that you're the youngin, if you can, you spit that fire to them so they understand that they not putting themselves in a situation. You understand what I'm saying? Where you got a young lady with a baby and shit and this, that, and she ain't got no support. You understand what I'm saying? You got a young brother who ain't able to do what he need to do. You understand what I'm, because he ain't ready. He wasn't ready in the first motherfucking place. And so that could destroy a motherfucker's self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? That could destroy a motherfucker's self-esteem. Not that he don't have the, you nigga, you did it and when you wasn't ready. You wasn't motherfucking ready. You wasn't motherfucking ready. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. You wasn't motherfucking ready. All right, family. Watch what you say out there. There's a motherfucker out there looking for you. This is General Rasul Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power. You say right there. And that's right. That's right. You understand? Just because you're 25 or 50 don't mean you got your shit straight. That's right. And that's true indeed. But I tell you what, I know one thing. We talking economics too. And you understand what I'm saying? And so high, what is the possibility of a motherfucker being right economically, even at a younger age? You right. Character is not judged by age, but we talking about statistically on where we think a man, even if they went to school for 4 years, man, they just getting out. Most motherfuckers, even if they graduate from a goddamn university after 4 years, still ain't got their shit. They got to get into the workforce and this, that, and the third. So we talking about economically, and we talking about on a mental level and a spiritual level too. And so yes, that's true. But we talking about statistically. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you 50 motherfucking years old and you ain't got your shit together, then that just that's a motherfucking what the word I'm looking for? That's a travesty. You see what I'm saying? That's a travesty. If you 25 and you ain't got your shit together, you in development, dog. You know what I'm saying? You've been 50 years old. That's a travesty. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, that's all that is. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. We just saying statistically because we got a lot of statistics out here. And we ain't got to play no games with it. You see what I'm saying? We ain't got to play no games with it. We know where it's going. This is General Cyrus said he's saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation, Black power.